just destroy. Oh wow, his ult got canceled. That's such a bummer. No. We just tore through this guy. He can't touch us. He's 8. What's going on, guys? The name's Yoshi here, bringing you another video with Teamfight Tactics. Let's see what comp we get into today. Okay, so I missed the rod, which I really did want. A little light on the item off the start there. That's my bad. We got the armor though, which is good for a GA. GA kind of fits into any comp, so I'm perfectly okay with that. So right now on the meta 9.19, what's doing well is kind of like the Sorcerers, Shapeshifter, Yordle build, or you can go into like the Sorcerer, Dragon, Guardian, and the Yordle one, the Dragon's also there as well. So it's a really fine-tuned comp that's pretty flexible in how you can do it. Other than that, Void Brawler's still doing very well. Rangers are doing excellent. Demons are making splashes in different places because demons are still strong as always. So we're probably going to be trying out going into the Yordle, Shapeshifter, and Dragon build again. Sorry, I was looking down to see what I wanted to buy. If it tosses me a bunch of Rangers though, I'm going to buy them because why not? I've also seen some success popping up here and there with a Imperial Blademaster build. But it does rely on Draven, and you have to find a Swain, which is hard to do now because you have to do it 7. So I'm not convinced that it's a fantastic build, but it's something I've considered playing a bit. I saw 2 of the Blademasters there, that's why I was thinking about it. Okay, let's see what we can find. Hopefully we get a ton of items. The belt, that's red buff or Zeke, so I'm not making either of those. I'm set on the Guardian Angel, so this is going to be my Morellos for later. If I want to end up playing this Shapeshifters, that's a key piece. That's the wild buff, it's pretty strong. I kind of want this other Twisted Fate, but I don't really want to break up a pair. The Twisted Fate's a unit that can be sold later, so I can put the GA on them now, and the Guardian Angel's not going to hurt me since I know I'll be transitioning out of them. Whereas the Nidalee I'm going to keep around, the Warwick will go to long term. So I'm just trying to see kind of where I can put items, where I can transition units where it's not going to cost me gold later because I'm going to get out of them. And just kind of keeping that in mind as you're playing the game. Okay, so it's gold, that's Twisted Fate. I'm going to grab Shen because he's just super strong. Of course, buy out the bench, but if I find Shens, I'll grab them. So I'm actually fairly weak. I'm gonna level and throw in Shen, and hope that gives me enough. To kind of be okay through the early rounds. Other options, switching Shen for Rek'Sai to give me Brawler buff. It's not terrible, I just think Shen's a stronger unit. He has the 115 damage and the Ninja buff from the 50 extra attack. So that's fairly strong to keep in mind for early game. I want to keep myself as healthy as possible because I'm going to have a kind of weird mid game as I'm trying to get all my units in place. Okay, so that's a win right there. And I'm sitting on a rod, which isn't like overly contested. It is a popular item, but it's not overly contested, so I should be able to find that at the carousel, even if I'm sitting on the top. So, can't really afford to sell unless I sell these. But I want this Lulu for later. And Double Zed's just really strong. So I'm going to hold Double Zed. So there's no way for me to make Econ quite yet. You probably do Zed over Shen. I don't know, Shen keeps the team healthy. I'm going to lose this one. This guy's super strong. That's pretty crazy. That's actually absolutely insane. Yeah, he's going to keep a nice little win streak for a while. Just having those 3 tier 2 knights. And then being so beefy. That's okay.
On the prowl.
I'm just gonna fit in early Shapeshifters, I think. And try to make some econ. The Jace is gonna get sold eventually. These are flexible units too that can be sold. But if I find Zed tier 2, you keep it in for a while because it's just overly strong. Hey, you can see Shapeshifters are contested units right now. They're super popular. Wow, you couldn't hit the Shyvana? That's okay, guys. Not a big deal. She's just sitting there just chunking flames. It's not the worst thing that could happen. So, this guy's got it. I'm pretty positive. Maybe not. Okay. We got it. Perfect. Hold the Darius. We're looking for Morellos. Do we want a rod? That's going to be for our Acel, which is going to be one of our main carries later. I'm going to put the Morellos on Zed right now. That's going to keep me pretty strong. I can level, put in tier 2 Zed, put Morellos on him, he'll just Ninja Star, that's fine. Transition out of him later. Keep the health up. Hopefully hit a little win streak. Perfectly comfortable with all that. Tell me how you guys feel about the little legends in the comments down below, and which of the new ones is your favorite. I do like the new ones, especially this one right here. Going Super Saiyan, just constantly screaming. I'm going to take a hit on Econ, and I'm going to accept it. And grab the Lulu. Feels kind of bad.
Feel the power of true ice.
Yeah, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Could have thrown in these, but there's no benefit to me. I really did want a little more econ going into Krugs, but it's going to keep me healthy right now, and that's fine. I can always build the econ back up. They're completely rolled down at the top too, so I feel less bad. Everyone's pretty empty. So it's not like I'm losing econ compared to everyone else, other than this guy right here. Okay, looking at this, there's nothing for me. I'll grab a Lysandra so I can just like flex into Elementalists if I have the opportunity. Elementalists are really strong mid-game. I would always keep those in mind if the opportunity arises with them. I'm not going into Assassins, which is why I didn't take the Kha'Zix and the Pike. I know it's popping up for me. I really want to get into the Shapeshifters. I think the comp is that strong. It's something you can force every game. I was looking at data that someone put on Reddit, and it showed that out of the Challenger players, 3 or 4 of them were forcing this comp up to 50% of their games, and that's just crazy to think about. So this is something that you guys need to learn how to transition in, learn how to play, and you guys will move up the ladder. Oh, it looks like I'm... Okay, I got this round. That one was close too.
The cost of your life is 1 arrow.
Telling the bench to make the gold's not worth it. I am strong enough for Krugs though, so I can econ a little bit more. I'll sell the Lysandras after I get the 7 income. It's not worth holding through. Losing a gold for the Lysandras isn't worth it. I didn't even put the Morellos on the Zed. I'm bad. Worth grabbing that. Worth selling all this. Worth moving some units around. ahead and throw this Morello's. I think I'm strong enough for Krugs. It's kind of a close call. But just with the Shapeshifter bonus and keeping them healthy, it should give my Zed enough time to kind of tear into people. And that's what I'm really going to be banking on. I want those to target the Warwick first. Okay, well, that makes me a little stronger. Just loses Wild, which just weakens the Nidalee, who's tier 1. And Lulu can keep herself healthy, so it's fine. Okay, I'm looking for more items. Right now, I'm looking for like a Hex Tech for Shyvana. Ooh. Wow, I'm gonna make some gold. I probably should have kept the Warwick. That's okay. More interested in the income. Okay, that helped a little bit. Considering leveling right now, I'm in a pretty decent spot overall. Have the shifters. I don't have the Sorks, but I'm gonna sit on the Draven.
Feeling lucky.
We'll grab a Blade Master. I don't think I'm gonna fit the Draven in this comp, but the option could be there. So I'm just hoping I'm strong enough to be able to kind of outpace everyone through the mid game right now until I start finding my units. Level 7's when the comp falls together. You're looking for Shyvana and Aurelion Sol. Those are your 2 dragons. You're looking for Lulu and Vigar. So that makes your Sorcerers. Gnar, which makes your Yordles. And then Nidalee. So you have Nidalee, Shyvana, Gnar. That makes your Shapeshifters. Nidalee and Gnar make your Wild. So off that 6 alone, you're pretty set. So if I can start finding the units, I can start piecing it together. But 7's kind of where the rest falls, because that kind of just gives you another direction to shift. You can shift into the demon side. There's a Gnar. That's super good. A million times better than the Elise. I just want to hold gold. It'll give me more rolls on Aurelion Sol and stuff later. So I think Econ is going to be pretty important right now. I'm paced up with everyone. I have decent Econ. I'm on a win streak. I'm not going to keep winning. I'm not terribly strong, but I'm strong enough. Especially with the Zed. He does a lot of damage right now. And I don't really want to sell this Zed until I find the Aurelion Sol where I can put the Morellos on him. I'm afraid of that going off. Yeah, all my units are burning, but that's okay. Wow. She almost got me just from burning and then just being untouchable for a minute. I mean, I'm on top of the leaderboard. You guys can see, I'm not the strongest. The Zed's carrying me for a lot. But I mean, my damage is spread out. No unit's like super crazy overpowered. I'm not stacked on items. It just feels good to play this comp. Ahri is something to consider if I have to force in Sorcerers. Having an Ahri over Morgana. Morg's more crowd control, but level 1 Morg dies all the time. And this is at least wild. So she'll at least get more attack speed built up, so I'm just going to throw the Ahri in. And if not mistaken, her ability on comeback does true damage. Yeah, it's 100 true damage. So it eats through these knights. If she could have stacked it properly. Yeah, this guy's still super strong. He tore through my Zed. This is probably the one guy that would have given me trouble out of everyone. Elise is scary. That's fine. No big deal. It wasn't the worst loss in the world. Currently we're sitting on a... I think it was a sword. Yeah. So... I want a rod. Maybe a spear Sojin. It's actually not bad on Aesol. The Hex Tech's pretty good though. It can go on the Shyvana. At this point, I could just make a GA. I think I'm just gonna keep a GA around. That's fine. We're gonna GA him. I'm still feeling pretty weak. The good news is we can just econ really strongly. I mean, I'm above everyone on econ. Is he? I can't see his level. 6, 6, 6, 6. So we're doing fairly well. We had 30 more life than that guy, and we're kind of in the same spot. Except for he was level 5, right? Yeah. So we're doing fairly well. This guy's gonna beat me. He has a lot. He has a perfect stacked Ash. Unless I can tear through it with Zed. That's a question. I don't know if I can actually do it. Oh boy. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh, we might have it! No, just keep beating. No, don't let the Kindred dodge. No, keep beating. Keep beating. You can do this. Nidalee, keep swiping. Ah, that's it. We got it. Okay. Easily carried. Looking for Yordles to throw in to kind of make the comp fall together. I'm gonna roll just a little. There's an Aesol. That's so good. Now we need the Shyvana. I'm gonna roll one more time. I was just praying to find her real quick. I don't really want to break up. Huh. I don't terribly want to break up Shapeshifter yet to fit the Poppy in for Yordle. I think Shapeshifter's stronger. One of my Shapeshifters is pretty useless. He needs to get sold. That GA can go on the Gnar to make sure he ults, for all I care. I'm still in a pretty rough spot. Oh no, Gnar knocked him out of the Aesol ult. Okay, that's fine. That's a good Aesol ult. Okay, this might be enough. This might be enough. Come on, tear up that Shyvana. There we go, guys. Way to go, team.
What a pity.
So I can level to 7 and start rolling down for the more Aesols. Finding the Shyvanas are going to be hard. Everyone seems like they're grabbing them. I only need a level 1 Shyvana, in all honesty. Even though she's kind of a main unit for the comp. I'll accept whatever I get. There's the Vigar I need. I should have grabbed the Ahri. That was my bad. I was thinking about it. I'm going to transition out of the Ahri. Now, there is a way to do demons in this comp instead. And if the demons come up, I'm going to play them. I'm going to take that out for now. So that's perfectly fine. Spear of Sojin's going on Aesol. Rod's gonna go on Aesol. So I have Elementalist that's kind of being put together right now as we speak.
Powering up.
This is Jace. I really need the Ahri to have everything kind of fall together. Man, that Kennon's tempting to grab. Just sitting here thinking how exactly I piece everything together perfectly. Kind of want this Poppy too. And Nidalee's not that important. She's just there for the bonuses that she gives. Ah, it's not quite there, guys. Okay, it's close. It's close. So I'm definitely starting to fall off a little bit. I'm still sitting on the top of the leaderboards. There's a lot of ways you can pivot with this comp. If I just fit this Vigar in, I get Yordle and Sorcerers, so there's a good chance I just level here and fit him in right now and don't split anything up yet. The Shyvana kind of makes this comp fall together, though. And you guys will see that when I grab it. There's Shyvana. That's literally perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna level. I'm gonna fit in the Vigar. She can frontline for the moment. Okay, so he can be replaced as I find a decent way to replace him. I'm gonna throw this on the Gnar, because I really want to keep this Gnar alive. So you guys saw all of a sudden, I hit the Yordle, I hit the Sorcerer, I have the Shapeshifter, I have the Wild, I have the Dragon, I have the Ninja. Everything kind of fell together. It's working out perfect. Zed can be replaced, and I can start working in a different direction from that point on. Because this is the majority of the comp that I needed. I need to level up the Aesol, I need to level up the Gnar. But we are relaxing. The Poppy's not going to make her way anymore, neither is the Kennen. So I'm going to sit on the gold. It's okay. I'll take the loss. I'm really close to being just too strong for them to touch. And he has 30 gold. He's only level 6. I'm 7 and I still have 50 gold. So I'm not near all in yet. So I don't mind losing there. This guy's at 7, 0 gold. Yeah, I'm doing very well. 8's my best point for level 4s, but I really need these Shyvana pretty badly. Karthus is another alternative. You can throw in the Karthus over the Zed, and then you can start working towards more Shapeshifters. I also need this Morelos transferred over to this Aesol. I'd fit Karthus in over Brand, I think, long term. It's going to cost me 1 gold to hold either of these units, and I think they're both worth 1 gold to cost an additional. That's fine. The guy's running the same comp, but he's a lot stronger than I am. A lot stronger. He has a tier 2 Shiv, the tier 2 Gnar. So, what's that telling me? He has 2 Aesols. After this round, I'm rolling down for Aesol. The Gnar with the vest is actually really strong. So if I have the option to take that, I'm going to take it. I need to hit tier 2 Gnar. Pantheon also gives me the option to transition into Guardians. I want that Gnar though. Okay, so that's fine. Pantheon's probably my next best option. Item-wise is bad, but he fits into my comp very well. And it lets me drop the Zed and have something to put in right away. And I can also, at 8, put in Guardians to kind of seal the deal and help fight the other comps. I apologize for that noise you guys have to hear. There's an Aesol. Oh boy. I have to roll because I need the Aesol too. And it feels bad, but there's Aesol too. That helps me so much. Karthus can go for right now. I'm gonna drop these brands to keep my gold up pretty high. At this point, I can even drop the Lulus because I really need to focus on rolling for these units and leveling. We get a Guardian in. So this is actually pretty close. I think I'm strong in... I don't know, that Swain's pretty damage resistant. I gotta wait for Pantheon to burn him enough. With Morelos and everything, I got it. Oh, wow! I still did 3,000 to that punch from something? Was it Vigar? Okay, so Shiv 2 is a make or break point. Perfect. That's amazing.
I will end them.
Now R2's the last unit because I'm not going to find the Pantheon anytime soon. I'm super strong. Like, that's good. We're solid. We're set. So now we're just relaxing. We're going to start working on my positioning because my positioning is a little bit off, I believe. We got to find out what side of the map everyone else is on. With them being on the right, there's a good chance we want to be on the left. Except for that one guy. You want to be on the opposite so Aesol can kind of shoot across the map and get a full hit in. So I'd be better off over here because he's more likely to hit all these units like that than he is some units like that. Though he did just chunk the whole field. And this just shows Rangers is a good comp, but this comp just powers through everything. And you need to keep that in mind. I'm moving my way right back to the top. I am at the top of the leaderboard. And that's fine. I should stay up there for a while. Getting the Gnar just locks that spot in a little bit more. Personal favorite unit of mine is Vigar. I really want the tier 3 Vigar. If I can ever get him, he just sits there and he one-shots anything that's tier 2 or below at that point. And even through Dragon Claw, he does like 1300 damage. So it really punches through those units you have to worry about late game. And I think this is the hidden sleeper tier 3 unit to look for. Not Shyvana, which everyone rolls for Shyvana. I want the Vigar. And then I would start stacking items on the Vigar. Again, I have the option to start pushing 8. And if I push in 8, I put in Leona. I drop the Guardians back, I front these, and then I start putting all the armor on like the Shyvana. Okay, so I can make a Luden's Echo. Making a Sorcerer right here is my best bet. And the reason that's my best bet is I'm going to Sork the Gnar. And when I Sork the Gnar, I'm pushing 4 Sorcerers now, so I can switch this Pantheon out for a 5th Sorcerer, level and put in 6. And that's super strong, which is why I wanted to consider doing that. And now I can Static Shift this Aesol and give him some attack speed and a little bit of mana. Which I'm okay with. I'm not going to find any more single items, so I'm fine doing that. I think I'm strong enough just to invest in leveling. Once I hit 8, I'm going to roll down to get as strong as I can. Pushing 9 with this comp is not super important. It's just an option that you can have. And I need to transition my board, I feel a little bit over. Even though this is a perfect line for this Aesol. Oh wow, that was wonderful. Perfect. Quite literally perfect. There's no way that Swain picks through everything. Nice try, bud. I'm gonna rip through the Rangers. I'm also gonna move my units over. Not stressing the Rangers either. Let's just move those a little bit. Gnar can sit here. Pantheon's gonna frontline. If I see Hextech, I'm completely blown out, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm just thinking what I can put in. Kennen's not terrible still. He'll have the Yordle buff, and as I find like Sorcerers, but I have a Sorcerer right here. So say this is my 5th Sorcerer, my 6th Sorcerer can be Karthus. Yeah. That was crazy. We just tore through this guy. He can't touch us. He's 8. And we're still chunking him. That's perfect. We're still chilling on 50 gold. And I'll hit 8 with 50, and he's 820. I think I have a nice win streak. Start learning this comp, guys. Learn the transition point. Just kind of follow similarly what I did, where a lot of it's kind of the waiting game and just finding early units and then molding slowly over to it. The early Shapeshifters help you a lot. We're just going to toss that in for right now. Kennen 1's really bad. I can hold the Kennen, though. And then I can either go 9 or I can take out Pantheon for Karthus. And I know that seems silly. This could also be Leona. So either go Leona or I can start going Sorks. And if I go the full Sorcerers, Aesol's just going to tear through the other Sork player that's playing the similar comp. So that might be the way for me to go, to be able to punch through him. This one's actually not in my favor. Never mind, that transitioned immediately. That's beautiful.
Stand up. Face me again.
Still sitting on a nice little win streak. Darken. Darken's really good. Darken Leona is fine. Oh boy. With Darken, with the Morgana I have in. Oh man, I want that Darken. Yeah, it was a slim chance I got it. Luden's Echo is my 2nd pick. My next pick's probably Redemption? I don't know, that's hard. None of those items are fantastic. See, the reason I can put the Redemption on the Gnar, or the Redemption, something unit that's Guardian Angeled, and just come back full. And that's just kind of where my thought process was with that. So, Karthus could switch out for Pantheon right now and give me 6 Sork. Let's fit the Redemption on the Gnar then, so he comes back. Let's put a GA on the Morgana. And we're gonna sit on this cave. I'm gonna figure out where to put a cave after this. And see if I just completely blew this. But the 6 Sork's really, really strong. So it's about time for me to spend some gold and roll a little bit. I could also go 9. And that's something for me to consider as well. But I want that Vigar. I want to show you guys the power that's just sitting there behind that. Because it's pretty crazy. Get straight up level to 9 too. And I'm waiting on Gnar, I'm waiting on Morgana, I'm waiting on Karthus. Man, that's a tough decision. I don't really have a unit to throw in that's super powerful though.
Rally to me.
I'm gonna grab these as I see them though. Just in case I find another Pantheon.
Rally to me.
I want those Vigars. Didn't quite find what I'm looking for. Come on, Aesol. Come on. Just destroy. You are fire. Take no damage and deal all the damage back, please. That's it. That's it. You can get through him. I believe in you. He's just a Raven. Oh, Lord, you cannot get through him, sir. Oh, no. That's fine. Okay, so this guy's in the game still. I'm close to getting stronger. I'm not that worried. And I'm telling you, once I get this Vigar 3, that's it. Game over. I can spread out fairly easily. That's another thing that can happen. You could just spread. This positioning's not bad either. Depending on how they are. Right side, spread, spread. And I want to smack that Aesol, so that's going to be the positioning. I was hoping to find that Morgana really quickly.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
I'm pretty committed now to the Karthus Morgana. Okay, so Morg 2 will at least give me the CC I finally need.
What a pity.
Swordbreaker. I can put Swordbreaker on Karthus. The attack speed's not atrocious. Or I'll put it in Italy. She gets attack speed bonuses. If I had to fit in another unit right now, it'd probably be either Phantom, Brand, or Sejuani. Sejuani's really silly.
I was forged by winter.
None can hide.
Though many
Oh, there's the Guardians. Oh boy. It's not worth breaking up the Sorcerers. Though just throwing in a 9th unit there would be really strong. So we're going to keep that as an option. I'm still trying to dig a bit. I want that Vigar. Okay, so it's not looking like we're going to hit that Vigar. Or the Karthus that I need. Oh boy. We're in a bad position here. I don't think it's enough. I don't know. It might be. We got the burn. We got the burn. Yeah, we got it. That's easy. Perfect. That guy's knocked out. So we're sitting there. I'm hoping someone's going to lose to my Ghost. Let me get back to my screen. Vigar's going to win this game. We're going deep. One more Vigar. Come on, baby. You can pop up. I believe in you.
on wings of fury.
Ooh, Gnar. I've been looking for that Gnar. Wow, Shyvana could have came up by now, too.
On wings of
Oh, I double rolled. Oh, there's the Vigar. Okay. Huge spike right there. Hitting Gnar 2 is also pretty big, but Vigar is huge. You guys are going to see. I wish I had more items to put on him. This Swain being on my Ace Soul is killing me. This is a loss. We're getting chunked here. But the other guy lost to my Ghost, it looks like. Okay, Vygar 3 is huge. We're moving Vygar to that side. Lulu. So we're not far off the Lulu. The Pantheon's not happening. We're not leveling up. See, if I saw Gnar or Karthus, I would sell a unit, just depending. Lulu, so I'm one off Lulu 3. We're in a pretty fair position. We're gonna put that on Vygar. Hopefully we get an item off Carousel to put on him, like a Spirit Sojin or something like that. He's gonna nuke someone, just watch this. I didn't even see the damage. Oh wow, his ult got canceled. That's such a bummer. Okay, that's someone. I need you to nuke this unit right here. Boom. Okay, can you please nuke? Oh, yes! That's it, guys. That's the game. Look at this comp. Dragon, Yordle, Shapeshifter, Sorcerer, Wild. Your base is just 6 units. Okay, your base is the Aurelion Soul, the Shyvana, the Lulu, the Vygar. You know, that's already your Dragon and your Sorcerer. You throw in the Gnar, that's your Yordle. You throw in the, what's the last unit? The Nidalee. That's your that's your Wild and Shapeshifter. This comp is crazy. Try it out, please. Don't forget to subscribe down below, or I have to say I might throat punch you. Please leave a comment, drop a like, tell me what I could work on. I'm pretty new to this YouTube thing. Give me a spin, give me some suggestions. And thanks guys for watching, I appreciate it. You guys have a great night.
With